Hello, 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 and welcome back, my friends, to another episode of Chrono Trigger, and sadly, the end of this playthrough. But wait, there's more! We're not going to bow out so quick, but there is one final bit of major content to do on this run, and that is the Black Omen. So that's where we'll head on off, unfortunately. After that, we are gonna do New Game Plus though, so don't worry about it. Don't fret. Let's see if he's got anything else to say here. Okay, I always kind of interpreted that line there about one close to you is in need of help. Find this person fast. I always interpreted that as Scala. I don't know. How many Black Omen runs are we making? We're going to do one. We'll do one this playthrough. We may do another one on the New Game Plus playthrough, but yeah, we're not going to do the whole gamut, you know, go from the future to the present to the Middle Ages to antiquity, or I think it's called the Dark Ages on this one. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. So I think that's 4. That's 4 Black Omens. You can certainly get a lot from that. Cinco, though, before I get carried away talking about min-maxing. How are you? How's your Monday been? Happy Monday. I hope you had a good weekend as well. But this is the era, just in case we do decide. This is the era that we're going to go to. If I can find it. There it is. Alright, scary stuff. Oh, I can imagine a little bit. I can imagine a little bit. The reason for that is I took the weekend off from all email and social contacts and everything. Just was like, you know what? Screw you guys. And then was like, I'm not going to do this. So, yeah, and then came back today and was like, oh, shoot, I have a lot to catch up on. And that's only 2 weekend days. So I can't imagine what you're going through here. Know this, the mighty Lavos reigns here. Relax, poor creatures. The mighty Lavos has already consumed this world's life energy. Okay, so what does she say then in other eras? We may have to go and check that out. Magus is going to be on our team here for a bit skis so that we can hopefully get his techs all in place. But the min-maxing, we could get 4, I mean, we wouldn't need those, but we could get up to 4 prism dresses in this one playthrough by going backwards through the Black Omens. And we could get, I think there's 2 prism helms in each one. So we could get 8 prism helms if we needed to. But honestly, that's a lot. That's a lot. Now, I was asked just before coming on, what's my favorite go-to team? And I honestly think it's this one. I think I really enjoy, well, now I've renamed them, but Magus, Robo, and Ayla. Ayla for the charming and the damage output. Robo's not a terrible healer. He's not an amazing healer, but he does have good damage output, and he can wield a lot of elements. And then Magus is just pure offense. So, it's good stuff. But we're going to go ahead and barge in here. It's shut tight. I forget how you actually open this thing up. But it is shut tight, though. We know that. Quite a few, right? Only ones that don't are Luca, Ayla, and Chrono. That's it, huh? Yeah. All right. Just checking. Make sure I don't miss anything here. It's not a whole lot of space to miss anything. Yeah, Robo gets 2. He's the most well-rounded character, so makes sense. Let's try going to the present here and check it out. I did not remember the door being locked. How paranoid do you have to be an evil immortal queen absorbing energy from a world-ending parasite and you lock your doors at night? Pretty paranoid. That's the answer. Oh, see, she's not here at all. So how do you access... Oh, maybe I'm misremembering. Can you access the Black Omen in the future? You've got to. I mean, Black, oh man, not again. I mean, the first one would be the roughest one, right? But after that, I think the second one would go a little smoother, right? Hopefully. How to enter in future. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I did not remember this. You can enter the Black Omen. You cannot enter the Black Omen in the future. The Queen prevents you from doing so. You can enter in any of the 3 previous time periods. So that means you could get 3 Prism dresses in one playthrough. Through the Black Omen, you could get a 4th one from the shell. And then you could get 6 Prism helms. Now I don't know. Has somebody figured that out? Can you enter in the future? Dun, dun, dun. I feel like I would have remembered if you just flat out couldn't enter in the future. I just wanted to do some roleplay. Oh, I will take you seriously, Sarge Smash. You can't stop me. Also, Sargy Poo, how's it going today? Happy Monday. Welcome to the stream. Ugh. This is one of my favorite tracks in Chrono Trigger. And there are a lot of favorite tracks in Chrono Trigger, let me tell you that. But this one is exceptionally good. Fools! Haven't you learned your lesson? We are immortal. We shall live forever with Lavos, who devours this planet even as he sleeps. Within 999 years, he'll become the ruler of this world. The Black Omen is a path which leads to Lavos. It is a shrine which provides us with limitless power. As long as the Mighty One reigns, your dreams are hopeless. Not a nice lady. It's a Monday. Little Garfield energy never hurt anybody. You should sacrifice yourself to the mighty Lavos. You're gonna get it. Just you wait. I both enjoy and do not enjoy that in her madness, she didn't even recognize her own son. That's just ultimately tragic to me. Now, I don't remember really any of these bosses here, but we are gonna do stuff. So, yeah. Just kind of see how far we can get. We're gonna charm everything because this is the way. Charm the bottom there. Hello, hello. Oh, Vigil Hat. I believe they sold those at Fiona's shrine. So Robo is gonna have to get something to protect his status, because I think there's quite a bit of status affectation in here. Affectation. Ayla with the triple kick. Love that move. I think all of her moves are super stylish. Her animation is great. One of the best animated characters in this. Oh, toast. Easy. That was weird. It didn't look like it did anything, unless it's like a slow drain. Oh, that'll teach you. Yeah, easy. Mega Mutant done. First boss done. This is the game's only super dungeon. If you're unfamiliar with Black Omen, you should be familiar with Black Omen because it's rad as heck. Hey, that guy's throwing stuff. No! I should have thought about that. Oh, well. Oh, it's just lock. That's not that bad. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he's asleep. I panicked. I panicked. That was my fault. I panicked. Way to make me look stupid in front of my stream incognito. Reveal yourself. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're gonna put a different armor piece onto my dude Robo here. Wrong button. And not white mail. We'll use the Nova armor because that should be pretty good. Vigil hat also protects status. Honestly, as long as they can all do that to some extent, we should be okay. It increases her magic defense. What about Prism Helm? Locks status. So what does that mean? Locks status? That probably means that her status can't be changed. I'm guessing. Hang on. Let me look that up. That is the Prism Helm. Oh, that bass though. Yeah, it is protects status. So it's the best protect status in the game. It gives you a good defense bonus as well. So that's a good one. Safe Helm, what does this do? Cuts physical damage by 1/3. That's not too shabby. And we'll go ahead and have his best stuff on here. See, so that's not bad at all. Blabadil. Hey, Tom Blabadil. Tom Blabadillo. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're going just entered, really, the Black Omen. The Black Omen. Get everybody going here. Blabadil also, nice red mage emote. I appreciate the red mage love. I do. It's all about the hat, honestly. Cap Supreme, how's it going? It's a good day. Afternoon in the Black Omen. Black Omen sparkles beautifully in the sun this time of year. It's gorgeous. It's great. It's a great place to be. These guys, I don't remember enjoying these guys at all. Goons, friggin' goons. Yeah. Okay, they can cut your. Did that really cut it in half though? I don't remember them being like immune to anything, but they are. So there's that. Okay. And that dude's just cutting HP in half. So, yeah. Yo, it is true. Blabadil, you've been in here before, right? I recognize your name. I want to say I do. Hopefully that's true. I want to say you and I go way back. And Cap, how are you doing? How's everybody's weekend? So let me tell you, hear ye. So let me tell you a little story, right? So this weekend, we all thought, hey, wouldn't it be amazing if we went to the beach? So we drove on down to the beach here in the latest christened Gulf of America, and get in the water, and I feel a little thing on my hand. And I looked down, and my hand's kind of like a little swollen and red and looking irritated. And I was like, that's weird. And then I felt it again. I was like, no. I know this feel. So then everybody else we were with starts like, hey, did you feel that? Hey, what is going on? It was like irritating, but it felt like a little tiny bite. So we get out, and one of my sons got like a string of bumps on his arm that are super itchy. And I was like, I bet you anything, jellyfish. always getting their schmutz all over the place. And sure enough, we go back, stand in the water just ankle deep, and I look down, and I could see a little brown sea nettle jellyfish there. Had to look that up after the fact because I did not recall. Was not able to identify it on the spot. So we caught a few of them, put them in a kid's bucket, and that was fun. Until another little kid from another party came over and dumped that bucket onto the lap of my youngest son. So then we had a bunch of jellyfish bites. Fortunately, my nephew who was there always carries around a first aid kit. So he had alcohol wipes, things like that, which can help kill the stinging cells. Can't remember what they're called, crystocysts or something like that. Now, I'd been stung by jellyfish before as a kid, specifically a man-o-war, and those are crap. I mean, a man-o-war stings like really, really badly. It's horrible. These were not that bad. Like it would go away within like 30 minutes, and it wasn't super excruciating. But it was painful enough to where we're like, well, dang it, it's hot as heck down here, and we can't even swim in the water now. Aegis, how's it going? We're playing Chrono Trigger for yourself, just barely fixed Masamune and got Frog back into your party. Congratulations. Always glad to hear how people are going. Now, I recall from our conversations here, I think you've got a mind for min-maxing. You've remembered some of the technical information about Chrono Trigger that I did not remember. So I'm sure you're going to have a nice, great playthrough. I'm also speaking with someone on Twitter who, X, who's playing it for the first time. He's just got to Giga Gaia and is having a bit of trouble. I would say that's one of the late mid-game walls right there, for sure. But I let him know I'm not going to spoil anything for him. I wish him the best. And if he absolutely needs help, shoot me a DM. You bought the Demon Edge and have 46k left. So how much did you grind? Oh yeah, and how long did it take this time? Did it take an hour, 2 hours, or what? I just remembered, as soon as I read that, Sargi, I just remembered, I was like, I should probably do some charming. Remind me, because I will forget. I quite frequently forget the charms. But we must needs get all the charms. I'm actually sitting on a bunch of charms. I think at this point, I'm not just going to... Oh no, I will dump them all on Chrono, because we're going to try the solo Chrono Lavos run after this is over. So Chrono will need the extra boost, for sure. Had weird weather this weekend, otherwise pretty chill. Post Ayla hugging Chrono in the Discord after work. Yes! Cool, I can't wait to see that. That's awesome. Okay. Yes, let's keep going here. That looks like a little squidgy guy. And there are so many bosses in this that I can't remember. Oh yeah, he locked it, huh, just now. I can't remember what all is a boss and isn't a boss. This thing isn't a boss, but it's called Boss Orb. So, take that as you will, I guess. Robo not doing me any favors here with his low magic defense. Oh, but he carries his weight quite well. Okay, you know what? I would like everybody to learn their techs. So, who needs still to learn a tech? He's got Black Hole, and then he still needs to learn Dark Matter. Everybody else but Luca. I guess I need to have Luca on my team here for a bit. Not a huge fan of having Luca on, but yeah, we're gonna definitely Chrono. I'd put him on Marley too. Oh, for sure, yeah. Let's see. It took like an hour, and then I went to the Reptile later, beat Nizbel, went back, traded everything I had, then sold all my spare equipment I didn't need, saved a spare ruby vest. So, where did you grind for all that? Did you grind like the new, or you went to? No, it took an hour of grinding. Yeah, where'd you grind for that? In the hunting range? Oh, so you were grinding enemies plus getting the equipment, yeah? Ariel, how's it going? To continue what we talked about last week, never heard of Hawaiian Pigeon until you mentioned it. Found it interesting. Accent is so similar. Oh yeah, beg your pardon. I had to rush off on Friday right when that came up. So as I understand it, there's kind of pigeon variant languages throughout a variety of cultures. Many of them oceanic. I'm only familiar with the Hawaiian variation, but it tends to incorporate slang terms from other cultures as well that just become a part of the pigeon lingo. Hamajang is one that we used all the time growing up, and I want to say that's a Portuguese or Filipino word. Can't recall off the top of my head. Obviously, I don't have it right in front of me. My reference of slang terms. But that one means messed up. So grandma would always be like, hey, your room is looking hamajang. Why don't you go clean that up? I'm like, okay, grandma. Let me get one off. Oh, no. So you can't use text or items. Got it. Now, I think if we take out the side ones first and then the middle one, we should actually be able to kill all three. Oh, there you go. Wonder shot. And I was thinking, like, Luca missed her first attack coming back to the team. That's not great when you consider... oh, no, it did. It just ran away on its own some. That's not great when you consider how much I don't care for using Luca. Generally, I need to do at least one full New Game Plus before having any chance with Chronos Lavos solo run. I've done it once, but it's hard. It's by far the hardest thing in this game besides for the Super Lavos. I've never done Super Lavos. I don't think. Well, no, maybe I have, because I know I've played through like 6 or 7 New Game Pluses before, just like rack them all up. And I've had everybody at max. But if you're saying like specifically after just one playthrough, hitting your first New Game Plus and then trying the Chrono Lavos solo run, that's hard. I think that, and I haven't stopped to do any grinding really on this game. A little bit in the hunting range for tech points. But I think that it's probably going to be a hard time. I really do. So we'll just do our best, and if it doesn't work out, then we'll try it again at the end of our New Game Plus playthrough. An hour max of hunting range. Okay, so all this stuff, hunting range plus new. Hit auto lock, omni lock. Oh, it's got a new name now, huh? So are you playing the DS version? Actually, I want to get these on the side here. Yeah, Luca's damage output, it's not too shabby, but she just doesn't gel with, like... Oh, see, oh no, I can't charm these. I was just like, for a second, I was like, oh, I forgot to charm, but can't charm these. Can't charm them. No, how could you miss? That's right there. You're, like, close to it, right in front of you. Alright. Baratna for brother. I've never heard that one. Boss Man, I have heard. DS version. The DS version. Yeah, and I would echo a sentiment that you and I shared previously that they really ought to bring those together. They really ought to bring the DS version and the Super Nintendo version together into a port, an authentic port for modern systems. That would be, in my view, ideal. Black hole is a death spell, isn't it? Authentic. That ought to be Square Enix's like #1 concern. Is just authenticity, Square Enix, please. Look at here. What the heck is that? I don't remember that. So you get like a glitch sword from this? From these guys. Let's do one more charm. Depending on how much you have before going to trade and sell, I think I had 30 and sold all old equipment. Oh, okay. So what was like the total amount that you need? Is it 65,000 for the Demon Edge? I can't remember. 56,000, something like that. Luca, no, wait, come back. Don't go into the light. Goes into the light. I'd watch. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna swap somebody in here real quick. Do some quick healing. Okay, doke. Oh yeah, so what's the deal with this sword? I don't see it anywhere. Really recommend The Expanse. What is it? Is it a movie or a TV show? Okay, doke, panique. Oh, that's a Famicom game I've heard of. 65k for the Zanmato. I like Demon Edge. Nothing else is really worth it. Yeah, normally you don't really have to worry about gear on this game. They give you quite a bit for free. You should definitely play one of the Weeb versions that tries to translate everything as literally as possible. I should, huh? So yeah, what was the glitch sword? What was that? Let's see if I can find it. Nope, I don't see anything. Just chilling here. Slasher 2. I mean, that's all the swords. Alright. I mean, let me try it again. Hard sci-fi? I like me a good hard sci-fi, I do. Flyclops, that's a great name. Hey! How could you do this to my cave woman? Don't worry, Ayla, we got you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's rough not having like a healer on the team. Okay, watch the charm again this time. Just take a look and see how it looks here. Yeah, and really, I mean, that's from my background a little bit in some hermeneutics. Like, I get that there's a value to, you know, the more paraphrasing translations. There's a value to the more literal translations. But yeah, if you're gonna start getting crazy with it, the literal translations can be a little too stiff or even difficult to understand. You know, like how literal are you gonna go? Are you gonna adapt it to the localized language? So I get that there's a big move towards literal translations today. I think that's largely because of because of the oh, a gold stud. Wow. Because of the censorship angle that kind of counteracts. But I'm not a throw the baby out with the bathwater type person. I'm really not. I feel like you can get you can still champion good localization without embracing the abuses of localization. Let's say that. Yeah, like for example, I would say that to your point, accuracy isn't always better, Syncoplay said. I would say that understanding the material is more important than accuracy. And sometimes because languages work differently and cultures work differently, understanding takes precedence over accuracy. Now, obviously, you always want, you don't want things to be flat out inaccurate. But, yeah, having some flexibility there, I think, is important. And so there's a lot of grays. It's really not a 1v1 type thing. Yeah, I don't remember Legend of Dragoon as being very inspiring in its translation. I don't. How much longer do I gotta use Ayla? I mean, Luca. I don't know. Yeah, actually, we'll just stick with these guys here. Oh, everybody's favorite. Everybody's favorite. So I'm gonna bring back good old, well, let's give Glenn a chance to shine for a little bit. He's got a multi-heal. It's not that great, though. But he does have Cure 2. Which, like, I guess would put him, like, make him, like, the second best healer in the game behind Marley since she's got Life 2. Oh, yeah. I think Earthbound is a strong, strong example for the benefit of a good localization, but not translation. Let's see. I feel like these guys are just going to absorb this, but we're going to try it anyway and see what we can see. I think these guys drop a tab or an elixir. Oh, that didn't help nobody. How about water too? Let's see. Oh. No. That's a little better. Mega Elixir. That's right. You could definitely get a ton of Mega Elixirs from these dudes because there's an area later where I believe they just keep respawning. Oh, shoot. I did not see that was that bad. So I'm going to have to keep a closer eye on that. But yeah, Mega Elixirs, wonderful, wonderful item. Very useful against the late game bosses here. Oh. Well, he ate the last guy. So, yeah. I guess I don't need to worry about charming anymore. No, actually, I find myself liberally using Mega Elixirs on Zeal and the Lavos core. They're really great. I feel like I'm pretty good. Oh, that wasn't that bad. I feel like I'm pretty good at using the elixir items in this game, but there are definitely other ones where I'm absolutely straight up saving those for nothing, for no good reason at all. Final Fantasy X is another one where I'm really comfortable with using items like that and not stockpiling them, especially since you've got that monster arena in there, and some of those are pretty vicious. Go. You go, Ayla. Knock him dead. So, Glenn is not doing so hot. He's not doing great. Sorry, Glenn. Oh, for sure, yeah. Like, if it's your first time through something, you really want to be careful about that. Absolutely. But, yeah, after a while, you're like, I think I can tank some of this. Oh, I just thought there should have been a door there. But there's not. Who designed the Black Omen? Not a fan of these enemies. Not really a huge fan of these. At least they give you 100 tech points. Which that's cool. Oh, Luca. Luca into Wonder Shot. I don't think I've ever seen straight 9s with a Wonder Shot before. I think that's what that one's called. Does like a random amount of damage. Here we go. Big money. Oh. I think it drops her accuracy a bit. She's got an accessory on that increases her accuracy. But yeah. Alright, Luca's got flare. That means I don't have to use her anymore. Get out. Frankly, just leave. Why don't we have the blondes for a little bit? Mega Elixir. I'll take it. I think there's a boss up here. Oh, so much moolah. Don't really need that for anything. But that's okay. See, and eventually you could just look at an enemy and be like, that's a Mega Elixir right there. Just waiting. Twin Charm, because there's 2 heads. You gotta make sure you Twin Charm that. Oh yeah, to unlock the triple text? I feel like if I really needed to, I would definitely do that. But some of those will naturally unlock as we go back through the game anyway, so it'll be fine. It's fine. I didn't see. Did I get a Mega Elixir? I wasn't paying attention. I also think weebs often get mad when cultural localizations happen, but we should recognize that scantily clad children doesn't work in the US. Stop throwing a fit every time a change is made. Thank you, Single Play. You and I can certainly agree on that. Because what you're looking at is the people making these kinds of arguments are like, people on the internet probably, I would like to imagine they probably don't have kids of their own. They're probably in their 30s. Maybe even 40s, and they're not thinking about content that they would want their kids to see, and maybe not remembering that these things were marketed to children in this country. And so there's a big argument for localization sort of softening those things. And certainly even if you don't believe that as a parent, like let's say you believe that your kids should be able to handle any content that you throw past them. And we're not going to demonize you for that, for the sake of argument. Let's just say that that's the case. Even if that's the case, the time at which these games appeared was a time in which people were sensitive towards those things. So these games were able to be sold more because of the localization in a lot of circumstances. Or even allowed to come into the country because of the localization in a lot of circumstances. And I think that, getting those sales is more important than not. But what do I know? I'm just some red mage playing schmutz on the internet. One more. But red mage, my freedoms! If you want freedom, go play. And I was like, I'll tell him, like, if that bothers you that much, go play the Japanese version. You certainly have access today. I want to combo her with some... Oh, yeah. Read the triple text. Hey, what's up, Krypton? Okay, Krypton pointed this out to me earlier today. We were going to be fighting Queen Zeal. Today is the anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's death. No coincidence at all. I promise you that was not planned. So don't come at me with your tinfoil hat ideas or anything like that. Thank you in advance. Oh, shoot. I forgot. We're not exactly doing that. Here, let's see. Twin Charm is nice. Arc Impulse is cool. It's on the cover. It's that cool. Sometimes censorship is good. I know that's an unpopular sentiment, but weirdo kid stuff is definitely a place of no issues with it happening. Yeah, exactly. And it's not like here too, the thing with games and censorship, it's not like the censorship that takes place in localization eradicates the original version of the game in its original language. It changes it to sell more copies to a new audience. So I'm less worried about that kind of censorship than I am about, say, book burning, or, you know, trying to cancel somebody, stuff like that. I'd be a little more worried about doxing than I would about, you know... I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it. You don't know who's listening, so yeah. You know what I'm talking about. God save the queen. Lavos. Lavos save the queen. Long may she reign kind of takes on a different angle, doesn't it, when you're talking about Queen Zeal. Okay, let's charm him. Charm him. Charm him. That's such a weird sound to me. That it almost sounds like a negative sound effect, so it sounds like it doesn't work. But it's working. I mean, it sounds like it looks like it worked. I got an item for it. Oh, somebody's counting down. You know, that's where it's all going to hit the fan. Okay, so they both drop hyper ethers. Not super concerned with those. You know, elixirs are just as good. And better, actually. Good job, Nadia. You know, I was like, I'm not too concerned with those, but I'll take them. Honestly, I'll take them. Hate to beat a broken record, but the Chrono Trigger musical has a great Disney. Nice. Yeah, you already know my take on that. But she's like, I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a queen. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a sheen. True, yes. And it's helpful that I know a bit of magic. I bet this is irritating for you, Ariel, because of that movie. It's a talent that I always have possessed. Please don't laugh. I do it on behalf of the miserable, the lonely, and depressed. Pathetic. Poor unfortunate souls. In pain, in need. This one wanting to be thin and this one want to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, I do. Okay, yeah, you said Disney villains. There's some great Disney villain voice performances. I don't know that any of them are in the Chrono Trigger musical, but in the actual Disney classic movies, there are quite a few that are good. I was confused recently watching... what was I watching? Oh, it was Moana 2. And you know, you expect a little Disney villain songs when a villain shows up, and I was like, this isn't doing it for me. So the magic is gone. The Renaissance far gone. Mega Elixir. Oh, after all that healing, we just There's a shelter right here. Anyway, yeah, great, excellent, boom. Oh, we are Black Omening today. Today is Black Omen Day. Happy Black Omen Day to you. There are news in the Black Omen. I knew it. What will you do? Shop. Got a lot of great stuff. Do you? I have so much money right now. It's like, it's really, it's just burning a hole in my pocket at this point. Let's just, there we go. What do you got? 3 of you, and in a place like this, you've got a long journey ahead of you, so please rest a while. And if you wish to awaken from this dream, there probably is a way. No. I remember doing that once. Haste Helm, there we go. Okay, Haste Helm is pretty great. I might have to put it on Ayla here. And then Zodiac Armor is increased magic defense. Let's do a Nova. Oh, can she not wear a Nova armor? Okay. Well, we might just have to rock it like that. He knew it, everybody. He knew it. The time when the public got acquainted with the name Ariel. Yes, it's true. Ariel. Or different names. But then you've got Sebastian going, Ariel, the human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there. The seaweed is always greener. Spoken word version of that song. In somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there. Going fat into that subject, does localization censorship take more heat than censorship for SERO in Japan? That's a good question for people who are well versed on the topic, which I know there are in there. Handing the megas out like candy, they are. You were named in part for the character Ariel in Shakespeare, the play The Tempest. So I would like you also to know that there is a character in the Super Nintendo RPG canon named Ariel. He is a character from the game Arcana, so you can take that as well and enjoy it. He was also post Little Mermaid, of course. Doesn't the dream wake up option put you to the start of the dungeon? It does, yeah. So in case you need to exit out, you can. Top Hat Skull, hail! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Now, how many people thought this was a dead end? Oh, yeah, huh? Let me take a look. Yeah, because this does not look like a door. But it's a door. You can tell it's a door because it goes. That's the stuff that doors do. This is a Heckran clone. Yeah. Forgot about him. Look, he's all gold now. Good for him. Tubster. Do you think they chuckled a little bit when they came up with certain names on this? Because Tubster, Power Tab, heck to the yeah. Because Tubster is pretty good. So you can see if you go backwards through the Black Omens, you can get a lot of stuff. Okay, speaking of doors, I got a question for you. You guys are fans and you know about a lot of stuff about this game. How do you get into the Black Omen in the future era? In that time period. Ready to see your tweet on the... I don't think I did. I don't know. I might have. If I liked it, I did. If I like it, that means I looked at it. That's my notification. Alright, let's see. Look at him go. He's just enjoying himself. Tubster. Good old Tubster. Oh, he's got a really hefty counterattack. Oh, okay. Did not remember that. I think I remember getting killed by this guy a couple of times. So we're going to have to watch out for that. What about Black Hole? Can we Black Hole this guy? So that's it, huh? There's just straight up, there's no way to get into the future one. I could have sworn I'd been in there. But, you know, I might be just entirely forgetting. So, I don't know. There's just no way to get in there. Your favorite part of Chrono Trigger is when Chrono is triggered? I've never heard that joke before. Are you the... I couldn't even keep a straight face. Are you the first person to make that joke? Okay, let's life to this guy here. And, yeah, this is, there's quite a bit going on. So watch out for that. Honestly, I could have... Let's try this. We're gonna triple kick him. And then we're gonna do... Oh, he's dead. Never mind. He's gone. Alright, what do we got here? Zeal just mocks you at the door in the future you can't enter. So we got 2 confirmations that you can't enter. Also, Silent Martyr, how's it going? Silent Martyr, I don't recognize your username. Is this your first time popping in? Or have we interacted before? I must be misremembering then. Because I honestly thought you could get into the Black Omen from the future. There's no way to unlock that door or anything. Dun, 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 dun. Blocks you because you can't fight Lavos. I mean, that makes sense. I feel like my whole world just fell apart right there. We chatted on Twitter, but not here. Okay, so thanks for popping in to the stream. I appreciate it. We're doing every Super Nintendo RPG. Now we're on Chrono Trigger. We're going to camp here for a while, too, folks. It's good stuff. In Soviet Russia, Chrono Trigger's you. Classic. Classic. Hey, thanks for the follow, Silent Martyr. I appreciate it. Like when he said, it's trigger time, and then chronoed all over the place. Hole mole, coming in with a great entrance, as usual. How you doing? Krypton Reddit ate at Puffy Bellies in Old Town Spring this weekend. Good food. Slow service. Yeah, that's the one with the train, isn't it? Hey, well, the next time you're in this area, or, you know, roundabouts, hit me up. We might have to do a meetup one of these days. Oh, I probably should charm. Whoops. Well, she got that anyway, so. Oh, well. Robo and Ayla both look like maniacs when they're confused and they're just doing their laughing animation standing there. Alright, that's just rude. No, again? Okay. I really need to have the Prism helm on, I think. I really do think. Oh, the train is corkscrew. Where's Puffa Bellies then? I don't know that I mean, I had to have, because I've driven through there plenty of times. The playing Chrono Trigger is more important than celebrating a marketable retread of 6. Oh, are we talking about, they announced like the remake of 6 recently or something? It's wonderful. It feels like it justifies Gato. It does. It's great. Alright, so we could use a little bit of this here. No, I wanted to see what you could steal from them. Oh, well. Hey, we got Dark Matter. Does that mean we could finally use Dark Eternal? I do believe it does. I don't think that they announced a remake of 6. You're describing my 7 post? Playing Chrono Trigger is more important than celebrating a marketable retread of 6. Oh, so are you calling 7 a marketable retread of 6? I don't know that I would have put that together. Sometimes tweets are too smart for me. You know, I'll read them and be like, I don't know that I understand what this person's saying. And that's on me, not you. It's by the crossing of the railroad tracks on the northern street with escape route from there Saturday night. Oh, okay. Nice. Nice, nice. Is it near that one, like the Wunchie Brothers saloon? Not the salon, but the howdy partner, pew pew, the saloon. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, a lot of people are convinced 6 is coming. I think eventually Square is going to run out of Square Enix is going to run out of Square things to butcher. So at some point it'll be out. But yeah, I don't know how close we are to that right now. Okay, what do I need to do here? I need to put this back on Prism Helm because I need the lock status, and then at Chrono. Yeah, this is a great. I think that this is what you need to beat Lavos here, because you've got the rainbow is like 70% crit hit, frenzy band is like 80% counterattack, or vice versa. Then we got haste helm, and Nova armor will prevent status effects. So I think that's a decent thing. I should probably get Chrono back on the team now. Because, yeah, he's going to have to start getting beefy. At least over level 50. But look at all this good stuff for here. And we're just going to... Plus, like, 6 is such an important game. Oh, he's already maxed on speed. That it almost feels like a step down if you're like, hey, here's the Final Fantasy VI remake, and we just made it look like Octopath Traveler. Like, that's it. I don't know. To me, that doesn't feel like a meaningful gain. We make remakes every decade. I mean, yeah. Of their old classic lineup, right? Like I don't know if we're gonna be seeing a Forspoken remake anytime soon. Babylon's Fall HD 2D remake. What was that? The Splatoon knockoff that they already killed? Oh, Foam Stars. Yeah, I don't think we'll be seeing a Foam Stars remake anytime soon. But who knows? Stranger things have happened. The Hulk Hogan equivalent. Take your vitamins, brother. Yeah, they are. Final kick. Nice. Yeah. So they give you like a little buff. That's some Dragon Questy stuff in here. These guys, I'm pretty sure that you can just fight these like forever or something like that. Got another Zodiac cape. Those are cool. And it is it's a girl armor. Okay, I was not aware of that. We'll go ahead and put that on. Let me see. Concord remake? Let's spend another $500 million. Okay, let me scroll up because I think I missed a few things. Across from the Haunted Winchy Brothers. Okay. Yeah, DM me if you're ever in the area again. Usually I go out on the weekends and the kids and I will do Pokemon hunting together or something like that. So that'd be fun to meet up. Are you still on Pokemon Go? Also, as a tech demo, not an actual game. It's fortunate Nintendo went with cards. When I just wonder what history would look like if they never lost Squaresoft. Definitely. No matter whether it's HD 2D or full-blown Nomura Vomit Fest. Yeah, a 6 remake, I imagine they would probably go the route of the Final Fantasy VII remake. And that's just overly bloated. Square Enix will remake... Like, one of my favorite tweets about Rebirth was somebody was like, y'all could have saved me $60 if you just told me Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was just going to be Mario Kart. I was like, okay. Let's see... Yeah, without 6, there wouldn't be 7. True. Without 5, there wouldn't be 6 or 7. This is how we do. So, no folks seem to not like that version of the DS version. James, yeah, I saw the 6 collab. It's like when they put like Frog and Surge in that one mobile game, and everybody was like, oh my gosh, they're gonna do a Chrono remake, and it never happened. So I don't know. All the Bravest Rebirth. Whee. People are calling for an FF13 remake. Want an Infinity Gauntlet snap for it myself. I feel like 13, like, just port it. port it to modern systems. I don't like to see any game get stranded. But yeah, I like get it to modern systems if it's not already on there, which I don't think it is. Not on Pokemon Go, but I re-up it every now and then. Oh yeah. We go out and do it serious business. Okay. Yeah, Remake for me was one of those that was like fun to play, but if you stop to think about anything that happens with the plot for 2 seconds, it's incredibly dumb where it's not adapting something from the original. So that's where it's not swell. But other than that, it's good. It's good stuff. All the worst parts are the parts that they either changed or made up. Like, spoilers, they kill Barrett and then bring him back to life with the same thing that kills what's person's face. So it's one of those like, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Is this what the kids are calling foreshadowing nowadays? Yeah, just for availability's sake. Like, I don't think 13 is a great game by any stretch, but for availability's sake, it would be cool. Without Rad Racer, they wouldn't be Forspoken. Without Pong, we wouldn't have Forspoken. So, there you are. Without that one amoeba. Now, how do you get them to respawn? Yeah, they just keep coming back. So you can keep doing this for Mega Elixirs. I remember racking up Mega Elixirs with this before. And I want to say it was a good time because it was. It was a good time. Look at this classic move right here. Haven't seen that one for a while. That was just for nostalgia's sake. Oh, they did, so it wasn't a huge spoiler. I mean, I can't keep track of all their trailers. I remember somebody getting on my case about that and just being like, "What, you didn't see trailer number 17B?" And I was like, "No, honestly, I didn't, because I did not. I'm not like somebody who's hawkishly watching everything that this company does." But yeah, I definitely went in thinking it was a remake and walked out thinking it was a sequel of some kind. Definitely true for its system too, Cinco. Like, I can't think of many great JRPGs on PS3. I'm sure there were some. It's on Steam. Also, there's that at least. That's wise, especially if they're gonna go spoiler territory. Let's see. Maybe I'll start swapping in people. We'll just casually unlock stuff. What? Oh, okay. Dude, that is... I mean, that right there, that is some great stuff. See, that's the thing with the counterattack and the high crit rate when you're fighting Lavos, is Chrono is going to be the only one always getting hit. And, like, every turn, if you just spam elixirs, he's going to counter pretty much everything. Can you guys hit this, please? What the heck? Okay. Hi, Eternal Sonata. What else was good for the PS3 era? Was that Blue Dragon or was that PS2? Let's try this bad boy right here. Heck yeah, you're gonna get countered. No kidding. I don't know why they were whiffing that badly, but my gosh. Sorry, dude, but don't steal MP. It's bad. That makes you a stealer. I guess we'll just do that. Okay. Oh no. Stinking creature. I know I should probably, like, worry about healing here, but I really don't want to. Let's take this guy out. Okay, there we go. Lost Odyssey, Infinite Undiscovery. What a name. Star Ocean 4. A lot of people don't remember the 360 had a lot of great RPGs. Yeah, it's hard to remember because nobody who owned one seemed interested in JRPGs. I remember that, at least anecdotally. Nobody I knew was just like, oh yeah, I bought the 360 for RPGs. You know, they bought it for the pew pew gun games. Let's see, what do I have here for PS3? A friend of mine gifted me his whole PS3 library, which is not enormous, but there's like a ton of games that I wouldn't have purchased myself. Let's see, I can see Diablo, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls, what is that? I think that's Dark Souls 3. Is Deus Ex an RPG? I actually don't know. There's Dragon Age, there's Elder Scrolls, there's Demon Souls, that's a good game. War of the North, Middle-earth. Final Fantasy 13 and 13-2. Oh! PS3 had the best Final Fantasy. It had 14 on it. I felt dirty saying that. Not a lot of RPGs here. Tales of Grace's F. Another dumb name. That's about it. I don't see much else for RPGs on there. Okay, here we go. Oh, double time, huh? Okay, maybe we will go with this lineup then. Because Luca's got the Wonder Shot. White Knight Chronicles 1 and 2. Yeah. Who was just playing that recently? Was it Mole? Yeah, I haven't played Tales of Grace's F. Maybe eventually. Maybe someday I'll graduate to playing all the PS3 RPGs. Okay. What are the odds that there are fewer PS3 RPGs than there are Super Nintendo RPGs? Probably not a great chance that that's accurate. Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, he is a destroying machine. Oh, so can you not... I don't think you can hit these if you kill the main boss. Oh, no, he hit him. He hit him right there. You just got to get lucky, I guess. Oh, that one's toast for sure. There we go. Yeah, there are a ton of RPGs on DS. That's my big regret, not using a DS much. Missing out on all that stuff. Now, Neptunia, I read recently, is supposed to be satire, isn't it? I don't know. It comes off as a very strong flavor, we'll say that. Power Seal. I don't remember what this does. Is this just like the best power boosting? Oh, yeah. Gives you a big old power buff. So let's go here. Well, I don't know. Hard to say. I mean, that gives you a defense bonus too, so we'll stick with that for now. There has not been a save point in a little while, which makes me a little nervous. Oh, yeah. Another one of these guys. Okay, we're going to need to take it easy here because this could get out of hand. I don't have a natural healer. So the number of the number of Super Nintendo RPGs on my list, I think, is 46 or 47. So I don't know how many there are on PS3, but I would love to build a list. I really would. Yeah, those handhelds from that era, they were just like, you know what? Put all the JRPGs on there. Okay, glad to get that power tab. Ooh, Flare is pretty tempting. Flare is pretty tempting. I might just Luminaire these guys too. I always liked the way that one sounds. Oh, okay, never mind. I think we're actually pretty good. Yeah, of which there are many, Krypton, am I right? Alright, that wasn't so bad. Okay, who else is gonna have a turn up now? Let's put Glenn back in the running. Hello, this guy. Oh, Gato, I get a chance to steal from Gato now. Unless he gets whacked by this. Okay, he didn't get a crit, so we're good. Cybot has a power meal. I don't remember what that does. Power meal. So I like that we're talking about systems that were really good for RPGs. What would you say are the top 4 best systems? Let's include consoles and handhelds, not PC. The best systems, consoles and handhelds, top 4 for RPGs. What would you say? The crit sound is amazing. It's fantastic. Pick Cammy once in Street Fighter. Now it's like, oh, I know why you picked that. Well, you know what? God made you that way to pick Cammy. This is, yeah. Now you gotta explain that to your children, though. That's where. Good luck. Good luck. Okay, power meal. What is a power meal? Let's see here. Power meal recovers from question mark. What? So your random amount of HP and MP. Really? Well, that's interesting. So let's see. Aegis is breaking this down. He said Switch, DS, PS2, SNES. Top 4, yeah, top 4. SNES, PS1, PS2 are top 3. I gotta think about the handhelds. SNES, PS1, DS, PSP. SNES, DS, PS1. It's hard for me to not include SNES and PS1 for sure. I think PS2 had a humongous lineup of RPGs, and then I'd probably be comfortable putting Switch or DS. I mean, I have more experience with Switch for sure. Definitely played a lot of RPGs thanks to the Switch. So yeah, maybe at this point in time, I would say SNES, PS1, PS2, Switch. I don't know. Sue me if you don't like it. Everybody maxing out on speed. Like, oh, phrasing. Speed tabs. Everybody getting the maximum amount of speed stat. There it is. Switch PS1, PS2, 4DS. Yeah, PS2 was an enormous powerhouse for RPGs. Really was. Dude, I got sunburned really badly, and just talking right now and being distracted, I was just like scratching my shoulders, and then I felt it. I was like, oh, I should probably stop scratching that while it's super irritated. Not a huge fan of being sunburned. It's not like when I was a kid, I'm like, I'm Hawaiian, I could do anything and just go outside and not have to deal with sunburns. But now, I'm a little on the pastier side. It's harder to get out in this state in which I live. 3D attack is cool. We will maybe do that eventually, but let's see what we can steal from these characters. Ooh, magic ring. That just sounds cool. I want 2 magic rings. So we're gonna get the other one. Speed hype. Frog getting speed. Oh, Chrono Trigger. What a game. Am I right? What a game. Oh no, she's out. Okay, let's do a full either then. And we will go back to charming, which she does best. And Chrono, I guess you could start smacking these blobs around. Smacking those blobs. Oh, magic tab. Ooh. It's so tempting to use the triple, the 3D attack. I really want to. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Go ahead, Ayla. Take your turn, skis. 3D attack. Oh, only against 1. Oh well, let's do it. Yes. Oh, 3D because you've got the 2 axes on the ground and then 1 coming down from above. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Whenever you see a triple tech in Chrono Trigger, honestly, the first thing that pops in my head is it's good to be alive. Yeah, DS seems like it's gotta have some, a little bit of the shovelware thing going on. I definitely know of some really great DS RPGs, for sure. So I know there's a ton there. And honestly, many systems deal with the shovelware issue as well. Some more than others, for sure. Like, I would say Wii definitely has a shovelware problem more so than the Super Nintendo, for instance. Much smaller, more focused library. Oh, the aliens look great. They look so good. Recessive nerd genes have kicked in. Yeah, it's true. It's exactly what has happened. It's like, hey, it turns out if you can't go outside for half the year because the weather is too extreme, you get unused to the weather. Frog. I see swimming rainbows. Oh, rainbows and frog in the same sentence? Someday we'll find it. The rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. Great song. You hear that song, you're like, I know why this song didn't catch on. Because it sounds really hippie. But I do love Rainbow Connection. And if you don't, honestly, I think that you're less human if you don't like Rainbow Connection. Because you just gotta embrace it. It's beautiful. Tons of speed tabs. Tons of them. I don't need any more of those. I would like more power tabs. Let's get the magic tabs up here. Just in case. So is Chrono Trigger? I didn't get what is Chrono Trigger. I missed it. I missed it and I'm sorry. Yeah, RPGs on the GBA are pretty good. I think a tough thing with talking about RPGs on a Nintendo handheld is it is always it's always skewed towards Pokemon. I mean, Pokemon is gonna be one of the big names on that system, guarantee. Boom, boom. Oh, here we go. Boom, boom. My favorite item in the game, shelter. Yeah, it is, honestly. I was scrolling through the Switch's eShop recently, and I was like, holy smokes, there's a lot of these types of games in here. Oh, I forgot about this. That's just cool looking. Give me that charm. What else can we do? A wall ring. Wall ring. Looks like a walrus, but not exactly the same. I always like this one. This one's a classic as well. Oh, not a classic. Not great at all. Really anti-great. Okay, let's see what the bottom's got here. Might as well just do... We'll see if physical attacks are any good against this enemy. No. No, they're not. And a hit ring. Okay. So, yeah, I don't remember how to beat this guy. But we'll give it our all here. Let's see about yeah, we'll do triple. Why not? Because it's super cool. Yeah, if we're including ports, there's certainly a lot that's been ported to Switch. A lot of the VC stuff on there, there's quite a bit you could access as well. Kermit's version of Kokomo, it gets stuck in one's head. It really does. Yeah, let me see if I scroll up here and see if I missed anything. Someone say Steam Deck. Well, though, you can't say Steam Deck because I said no PCs. And apparently, a Steam Deck is exactly the same thing as a PC. I don't want to drag out that conversation again, but I just did it. All right, I'm going to try Luminaire and see how that goes. No. Now you're going to get hit with Dino Tail. That's what you get for dropping Ayla's HP to 1. Well, that's not too bad. That's certainly the way to go. Yeah, Sarge is ready. He's salivating. Take that. Yeah. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh, she's dead. I dislike that you lose your turn if somebody you're healing dies. That was a rude attack. What did I do to deserve that? Alright, okay. Ba 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 da ba dow. Oh my goodness. Oh, but Frenzy Band is so good though. There's just too many great accessories. There really is. At least we've got plenty of elixirs and all that jazz. This would have been a battle where the gold stud definitely could have come in handy for sure. And that dude's just draining MP as well. It's not very nice. It's not. And that wasn't nice also. Chrono Trigger with hard mode. That would be pretty neat. What's my favorite boss music in an RPG? So Dancing Mad is pretty up there. Once I hear World Revolution though, it's over. It's over. I think there are some really great themes in the Monster Hunter series as well. I don't know. This one's kind of hard for me to pick a favorite. Usually I'm pretty good at picking favorites. There we go. Play on active with battle speed on 1. Hey, yeah, you could do that, yeah. You'd have to self-impose stuff, you know, like no equipment run or something like that. Did I save? Oh, shoot. I don't know if I saved. I don't think I did. Let's go back and save. I think I just healed. Good eye. Good eye. What's your favorite boss music in an RPG? Mine, I'd probably say draw between World Revolution and Dancing Mad. Dancing Mad definitely feels like the more basic choice, but honestly, I'm not bothered by that. I met plenty of people who are like, I know this is the right choice, but I want to lie because other people like this too much. Like, I don't find that compelling at all. I would just be like, I will like whatever I like, and if other people like it, they're correct too. It's hard to pick. Playing through Bloodborne right now. Almost done. I have like 3 bosses left. I really think that there's some excellent boss music in Bloodborne. But yeah, it's a time. It's a time. It's hard to choose. Elite Four from Pokemon Black and White. So I don't know that I've heard that one. I've never played Black and White. Pokemon does have some good music though. I feel like that's often unsaid. But there's quite a lot of decent Pokemon music. Like, I think in general the main theme for Pokemon is quite good. I like the in 13, I like, what was it, the Yatsha Cliffs or something like that. I think that one's pretty good. I like its title screen music. Some of it honestly sounds like generic elevator music or generic J-rock to me. It lacks kind of the melodious quality of Uematsu's tunes. But there are some really good tracks on 13. I think the good is really good. The bad is just kind of meh. But it's not like offensive music. It's not like they played that thing on a Sega Genesis or anything like that. Alright, more of these guys. I don't really care about the Hyper Ethers. Red Mage. I've been a Souls player since the NES days. I'll say that. Like when I played Elden Ring, that was my first Souls-like, or Soulsborne. And played Elden Ring, I was like, this is Zelda 1 with like Zelda 2 combat in it. Just in a 3D world. That's what I felt like. It was a good natural evolution of kind of the open world action adventure RPG. And, but yeah, getting to play more of the Dark Souls stuff, it's really good. I mean, I think Bloodborne is excellent. But before that, I was only really familiar with FromSoft from their Armored Core series, which some Armored Core games are some of the hardest games I've ever played. Like, what was it? Nexus, I think, where you have like 24 hours, something like that, to get your get all your missions in. It's It's really easy to miss stuff. There are some brutal missions. Oh, drop a Nova armor over here? Okay. Let's see. World Revolution. Mr. Thou, welcome. How are you? World Revolution is so perfect for the setting. It's amazing, but of course, Dancing Mad has always been #1. Dancing Mad, so I feel like Dancing Mad is the more technically impressive piece. It's longer, and I mean, it's like listening to Bach ×2. It's like Bach on steroids. It's super great. And somebody who loves classical music and the Baroque period, it feels really awesome. World Revolution with headphones on is an experience unlike anything else. It's so good. Okay, let's see what else. Another music question, MIDI synth or orchestra? So I think orchestra needs to be used with care, because an orchestra can sound really muddy if it's not really tight. You know, a lot of people recommend like, hey, check out this like orchestra cover, you know, but it's like a cover somebody put together, not even with a real orchestra. And sometimes it's muddy. It loses track of where the melody is in the song, which I think is not good. I think that's bad. So, yeah, I could just generally agree that I think, I don't think that orchestra is automatically better. I think it can be really good if it's used to good effect. But I also think MIDI and synth chip tunes, those can sound good as well. It really comes down to the musical composition and instrumentation, and the quality of the sound for me. But I don't think that any of those is automatically better than the other. You know what I mean? I think that some of these chip tunes and MIDIs and synth tunes and stuff like that are better set to those things than an orchestra, but that's just me. Okay, let's do a little healing here. Make sure we don't fall too far behind. Oh, we get 2 power tabs. I like that. What's up in Black Belt? How are ya? Blinded by Light? Is that song? Ooh, I'm blinded by the light. And I can't see that song? I'm pretty sure it's that song. Almost positive. I'm gonna risk getting hit here. Do these tubsters have bathtubs? No, that's why they're actually so furious. Because you're a tubster, but you can't find a tub. I mean, what? I mean, what is the deal with that? Why can't you find a tub? Yeah, I just hit him. Who cares? I can take it. Bring it on. I need kitchen tools and such. Black peppercorn blackening season. What? Oh, nice. You're ordering stuff? Okay, the battle with Magus, where you truly feel his story just got serious. Now, that's good. That's good stuff. He just wants to counterattack. Look at him. He's like, I'm ready. I'm ready. Bring it on, boy. Yeah, alright, fine. Revved up like a douche, another runner in the night. I said that on stream. I'm sorry. Winnie Pooh. Heal up, you. Their tubs are for thumping. He's here to be a tubster and enjoy the bathtub. And he's all out of bathtubs. Gen Z and Alpha go crazy. I'm super glad. I don't even know anything about Gen Z and Alpha. I think my kids are Alpha. So there's that. But yeah, I don't know. Generations are confusing just in general. They're really confusing. Time for some Falcon Hit, because it's rad as heck. Now, I think the soundtrack for Kingdom Hearts is like one of the best things about it. Kingdom Hearts music is exquisite. Like, I think Dearly Beloved is really good music. Actually, so Dearly Beloved, my wife's not a huge gamer, but when she was pregnant with our first child and kind of suffering through the pangs of pregnancy, Dearly Beloved became like a comfort song for her. So she had a whole playlist that was just variations of Dearly Beloved, and it helped her kind of calm down during those times. So music, very powerful tool. And also it's possible to enjoy it even when you're not a gamer, which is cool. Yeah, it's good stuff. The original music and the remixes of the Disney music is all quite good. What do you got? Oh, is this the Lavos spawn? Oh no, it's another one of these guys. You know what? Terra Mutant. Okay, we're gonna charm. Take the time to charm, skis. And I guess we'll just... Oh, I didn't see what it was. What was it? I didn't see what it was. I can't remember what it's called, but the Hollow Bastion music is really good from the first game. Oh, hello. Muscle Ring. Okay. Missed what the bottom one was. Beg your pardon. Oh, wow. What's another game that you would consider... Let's keep the music stuff going. What's another game that you would consider to be not very good or perhaps even cringy? But the music is really excellent. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? I can't actually say either way. But I do think that the music for Katana Zero is really good. I can't say because I've actually never played it. Oh, that's bad. So that's a counter, huh? Yep. Okay. So they're just gonna not do anything then. We'll let Chrono do everything here. Yeah, I think that one in particular has got some pretty good tunes on it. Xenoblade? Which one? All of them? No, dare you take my stuff. Took my stuff. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go full either here. Continue our Luminaire assault. Sorry, Frog. Got a white rock. That's the last triple spell stone that we need, I believe. Pretty sure. I'm gonna go back and save. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we got controversy here about... imagine that! Controversy surrounding Xenoblade Chronicles. Who could have imagined? Yeah, I don't think Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is very good, and I can't remember the music very well. But I know Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is really beloved. I gotta get to playing that eventually. Pizza Tower music is literally 11 out of 10. Wait, was there something here? No. This is the lava spawn. Yeah. So this one has gotten me before. I had fought that boss, then moved on without going back to save, and then bit the dust to this thing. Mega Man X6. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Rushed, unnecessarily hard game. So I don't know that I've heard the soundtrack for Mega Man X6. Mega Man does have some great, enjoyable music. Let's 3D attack this guy in the face. Oh, don't forget the charm. I forgot to charm. Darn it. Oh, yes. Well, you're gonna catch these hands if you keep hitting Chrono. Oh, there's a haste helm right there. I'm super glad I did not miss that. That'll be great if I fail to do the Chrono solo Lavos fight, then I'll bring Marley in, and then we'll have one haste helm for each of them. That'll be helpful haste helms. That was the thought that counted. Lava Spawn is like, I already gave you a present. Playing Xenoblade Chronicles 1 for the first time is really fun. Have you played the second one? That one, it just didn't jive for me. Maybe I just don't like shonen that much. No, it's not even a maybe. I know I don't like shonen that much. I heard that 3 and 1 are less shonen cringe, so I would love to try those eventually. Look, guys, I'm not 14 anymore. I mean, yeah, like, I would love to play those other ones, but I don't think I'll ever play 2 again. It was a little much. It's a little much. Okay, we're gonna go back and heal and save one more time, because you never know. Black Omen is messed up. There's all kinds of bad things that could happen in here. You gotta watch out for bad jujus. Shelter. There we go. This seems like a major deal here. Oh, it's just panels. They're not that bad. Especially since you can... Oh, yeah, get all of them. Oh, wait, hang on. I want to make sure that we charm everybody. First time in the series. Cool. So, have you played any Xeno anything before? Xeno Gears, Xeno Saga... Xenophobe on NES. That was a shout out for Cinco Play, because I know Cinco Play knows all about Xenophobe for NES. Oh, I was zoning out. Don't zone out. Rule number 1 of Chrono Trigger: don't zone out. Hey. Xeno Tilt? That sounds like a pinball machine. Is that a real game? Feel like there might be some shenanigans here. But you can't be too serious. Sometimes shenanigans is just something that you don't know yet. That's a good principle for life, I think. Alright, are we gonna have time to be Lavos today? We gotta. This is a long dungeon. It really is. Maybe we'll beat Queen Zeal today, and then tomorrow try our Lavos runs. Something like that. Yeah, I think there's just one left to target. Oh, it is a pinball game. Okay, I was the tilt is the giveaway. I was like, this sounds like a totally sounds like a pinball game, because it is. Alien Crush. That was Genesis, was it? Such a good sound effect. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be sad when this is over. I really am. So my friends, let me take a minute to let's get real here, okay? I have been doing this playthrough of every Super Nintendo RPG for a long time now. And the secret project, I mean, the fun part is just hanging out, playing through these games, and getting a better sense of my favorite system. But the other part is a secret project that I've been working on for longer than the streaming project. And that is coming to fruition like in the next few weeks. You will hear about this. So I'm really excited to be able to share that with you very, 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 very soon. Been working on it in secret for a long time. A couple of the real ones know. If you don't know, you might still be a real one. I can't tell everybody. You'll be careful about such things. But please look forward to that. Get excited. Please clap. Behold, my pretties, destiny in its most brutal form. Okay, I actually really don't like that. This is one of my least favorite Woolseyisms, I think, here, where she adapts, like, the Wicked Witch of the West's speech. It's just so out of place. Like a evil magical monarch that has existed for millennia, and a witch with green skin just does not flow the same. So I don't care for that translation there. Localization. All the dreams that might have been, all the happiness and sorrow you might have experienced, gone forever. For you there will be no tomorrow. The dark Omen transcends time and space, awaiting for Lavos to awaken. Destiny has led you here, and here you shall rest forever, unless you can defeat me and smash the Omen. Okay. Yo, did it just freeze? Oh, no. She was just doing something. Come, dear friends. Perhaps I can persuade Lavos to share his dreams with you. Did I say dreams? I meant his eternal nightmare. Maybe Lavos does not exist in a state of comfort. Maybe that's why he destroys everything. Maybe he exists in a state of infinite nightmares. I don't know. Horrible to think about, nonetheless. So this is not really the ideal team for this that I wanted, but I didn't think about it, so now here we are. We're just gonna put up with it. Give me that, whatever it is. Mega Elixir. Yeah, I don't think she meant it transcends time and space. I think she meant it lasts throughout time and space. Transcends seems like a strong term there. But we already know that she's insane, so there's that. There's that. Alright, time to triple kick this queen into yesteryear. And Mole, that seems like such a Red Letter Media type comment. I don't know. You know what? Maybe that's your calling, and you do like a Red Letter Media game version thing. Let me know when you get to that part on the Black Omen. Let me know what how it translates it. Oof. And plays this this manic music from Zeal Palace. Ba-ba, You know what? I think I am going to, because we're burning through all that MP already. So I think I'm going to Mega Elixir here. Oh, easy. Got the Mega Elixir. Ah! My powers don't seem to work here. Wait, I'll simply toss you into the Mammon machine. You'll be one with the Omen, Lavos, and me. Silver Mammon machine. So I don't know what this is supposed to be. We're inside the Mammon machine. I was always kind of confused at this bit. It says it modifies all energy. I don't remember how to beat it. So just kind of take it slow here for a little bit. Oh, you know what? You know what? I am going to charm this thing. Hey, Mega Elixir time. See, just think Slurp Kiss heals better than heal. For sure. The only problem is just the single character. I love having a little bit of topping off. That's my healing strategy on a lot of things. Is just top off a little bit. It's good. It's good. All right. This thing just keeps charging up, huh? I don't know what else I can do about this. You know what? So you're gonna get triple kicked again. Oh boy. When I was confused is called Frenzy. Yeah, I almost never use it because it just doesn't seem like it's useful for anything. So, I'm sure it is, but how are we looking over here? Stands still. Now, Chrono's confused. What does that do again? I didn't even use it once this whole playthrough. Does it really just confuse the enemy? Yeah, I never used it at all. Not once this whole playthrough. You are going to get hyper-ethered. Krypton, take care of yourself. Smell you later, McFly. Hey, hit me up if you're ever in the area again. We'll hang out. It'll be a fun time. It's a 4 times attack. Oh yeah, he kind of like jumps around or like teleports around an enemy, right? I don't remember doing that at all. Does it cause the confuse effect at all? Or it's just like straight up just like a damaging attack. I can't with anything on this right here. Yes and no? Oh, you said use it, huh? We could try. This guy's got a lot of, only problem is, yeah, this guy's got a lot of, defense stacked up. So maybe we'll use it on the next enemy. Straight damage attack. Yeah, it's confusing then. Appropriate name. All right, so back to back, what is this? 6 bosses? I think. 1, 2, 3. I think. And then does this route trigger the boss mode, the boss rush mode for Lavos Shell? I want to say it does, but yeah, I think it does, huh? Now this is beautiful. This is one of the most gorgeous backgrounds on here. Incredible. You cretins. You little hoochies. Name itself causes a confused effect on the player. Exactly. Prolonged exposure to the orb of confusion can cause confusion. I plan to live with Lavos and control the universe forever. You will not get in my way. Indulge in such regrets in the next life. I will send you to another dimension. Same energy. Oh, yeah. So I always felt like she needed her own boss music, but I will take this music, honestly. I really think I will. Okay, let's make sure we get everything here, because these is some prime stuff. I think I missed a prism helm at some point. There's a prism dress. Okay, let's go a little. Let's take it easy here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just need one more charm with her. We're about to use a Mega Elixir anyway. Yes. Let me see. We're gonna actually... Moment of truth. Can't remember what she drops. Is it a Mega Elixir? I think it is. Yes. Okay. Oh, yeah. Megas should have been part of this. Does he get extra lines? I think he does, huh? Freaking prism dress. Yeah, so like you could get... Because you could work your way back from present to Middle Ages to the Dark Ages and steal from her each time. So you can get those... You can get those more than once. Now, I read that they cut that from the DS version. Once you get it from her, that's it for that playthrough. But on the Super Nintendo version, you should be able to do all that. Player 2 colors? Okay. Well... I think what I'm going to do now is their Star of David attack. I'm going to have Glenn use a... Mega Elixir. Oh, okay. Never mind. Now we will use the Mega Elixir. I wish I'd brought Megas. Remind me though, because we will run through the Black Omen again on our New Game Plus, just for kicks and giggles. We'll bring Megas then. We will. Ew. Oh yeah, let's try Confuse. We'll try it. I forgot about MP Buster. Buster! Oh, and Life Shaver. Good thing we got some of these elixirs. Oh! You did that on purpose. She did. She did that on purpose. Actually, confused not too bad here then, because we can actually get a pretty good thing here. So let me do a couple of minutes to figure this out. Okay, triple. And he is going to run confuse. Yeah. That's right. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Frog over here like, what do you want me to do? How about just survive right here. Now that's excellent. Really is excellent. Helps out here, avoiding the hands. Love that, and triple kick together. I'm gonna try 3D attack because it's awesome. Halation, no. Okay, this is where this comes in handy. How could you? Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, okay, alright. Yeah, Frenzy sounds good. It does. I'm kind of hesitant to use that there. Use the full tonic. Okay, get ready. Oh no, they're all I forgot. I forgot. Okay, that's alright. That's okay. Like, I could see how that, like, attack would be confusing for an enemy, but, like, it's also sharing a name with a status effect, so that doesn't seem very, very clear. I could totally see how that's not helpful. Not helpful at all. There we go. I remember she used to give me some trouble when I was a kid. That wasn't that bad. How dare you insects come after me? Oh, almighty Lavos, lend me your power. And this is where it gets real. Okay, tower or battleship. It's a battle. It's a star cruiser. Battle cruiser operational. Black Omen operational. They have to go number 1. Dude, StarCraft quotes? So good. At last, Lavos awakens. Compared with him, you are like germs. But I shall obtain immortality. So now what happens to her there? Like, does she cease to exist when Lavos is killed? Or is that just like the last that we see of her? Does she die there? It certainly looks like she teleports away. Oh boy. Yeah, not even Chrono Cross knows. Everybody's like, what happened to Dalton? And I'm like, what happened to Queen Zeal? Yeah, it gets destroyed from the bottom up, right? Not from the back forward. Alright, we gotta demolish the bosses. This is the definitive way to fight Lavos, in my opinion. You can do it all other ways that you wanna, but this is my jam. I'm sorry we had to take care of your mother, but it's just what happened. I don't need to really worry about I don't think I really need to worry about what you call. Oh shoot, it's 3:06. Okay, we're just gonna have to rush through this. Oh yeah, I did not even heal up. What are we fighting? Dragon Engine. That's right. Make short work of Dragon Engine. Dragon Tank, thank you. This is interesting and a little confusing. Because Lavos is supposed to have steered, right, like the direction of evolution on this planet. But it's also like starting off with mechanical creatures, so it seems a little strange. But it's cool. It's a great way to revisit old bosses and just smash them to bits. Oh boy. You deserve that, Luca. You deserve that 4 damage. It's for acting out of turn. Now, I don't remember how many of these are. There are. I know he does Hekran. I always draw a blank at like who's next. There are bosses that he skips. Like he didn't do Yakra. Oh, I guess I totally forgot this boss already. You get Luminated. From least to most magical. Well, that's interesting. The jump from the Guardian bits to Hekran is kind of huge then. Hekran can only be damaged by all your good stuff. You're going to get Antipode 3'd here. Because I don't think I've seen this one yet. Well, so we're going to use it. Oh, no. Never mind. What's next? Zombo. Another one that, yeah, I don't remember all of the little tricks for these. So we're just going to have at it. Yes! That's so cool looking. All right. Take that. How do you like them apples? Masamune. Something it had a direct hand in creating, really. So, there's a big argument for that. Super cool. Oh, hang on. What happened? You're looking at me. Hey, how's it going, everybody? I don't know. Camera flipped. Hang on, hang on. There we go. Whoa, it's all jacked up now. Darn it. Oh boy, hang on. Yeah, everything froze up. But you got a cameo from yours truly today. Oh, come on. You know what? It's just because I'm in a rush. Okay, let's see here. Let me just shut this down for a second. I'll bring it back here. Boom. That was part of Lavo's special attack. He was like, reveal the streamer. Like, oh no. Oh, good thing I had clothes on. Otherwise, bad camera behave. The old CRT setup. That's what happens sometimes. That's alright. The old SNES overlay. That was fun to use. It was. Because it felt like... it felt like it was like a an overlay when it really wasn't, you know? Let's see. Why not? We'll charm these creatures. Sure. I don't know if we're gonna get anything good, but oh, plus I get to see dark matter, which is an excellently cool move. Who's this ugly porcupine? Ladies and gentlemen, Cthulhu the Hedgehog. Oh man, look at that. That is so cool looking. Oh, hello. I forgot who we were fighting already. What are we fighting again? What was this one? I'm nuts if I remember. Oh, it's Nizbel. Wop, wop, wah. Nizbelly boy. Let me hang on 1 second. I will be right back. Let me just make sure if my wife can't get my kids, then I'm going to have to stop here. But I will be right back. Hang on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. We can finish this up. We're good. We're good to go. All of the domestic stuff has been taken care of. Square Enix? Alright, who's next? Oh, Maggie! Maggie Poo himself. Okay, I'm gonna swap in Robo. And that'll be good, I think. Squeenic the Hedgehog. See, it writes itself. It does. I don't remember if he starts off with a shield or not. We'll find out shortly. I would say so. Okay, barrier change. He is now on fire. So we could use area bomb. No, we can't because it's ranged. So, alright. So we'll just wait for Maggie. Sit down, Maggie. I think I got something to say to you. Sad song. Right here. Fire 2. Barrier change. Oh, you're gonna get shocked, bro. I always thought that looked silly when his head comes out from his body. It was like, it's not attached? Ew! I guess we'll just shock it again. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Okay. We can go all in now. Chili dogs. But you know what enhances dramatic tension? A mini game. Right in the middle of a cup noodle reference. Have you ever had cup noodle Lavos flavor? Tastes like genetic engineering. Alright, Black Tyranno. I do like this fight as well. We are going to swap in Chrono here. I don't think the lightning makes too much of a difference. But, who cares? We're going to do it anyway. And the great irony is so much American food tastes like genetic engineering. So, whether you like it or not, you're tasting generic engineering. And that's just delicious. Delicious, delicious. Oh, Azala is toast. That's it, skis for Azalea. Yeah, you could just lay into him. He's got to break his defense down anyway. There we go. Oh, nobody is having a good time with their, MP. Black pepper crab. They stopped making it during COVID, probably because it was where COVID came from. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised to read in a history book a couple years from now that they found out that COVID started with with a wacky cup noodle flavor. You don't know. I mean, who knows? Wuhan flavor. I don't know. I can't remember if that was the name of the place or not. It's hard to remember stuff when you're in the middle of a Lavos fight. When you add the freshest ingredients, it becomes the ultimate flavor experience. So, let's go on an elaborate side quest to get shrimp and flan pieces from enemies. It'll be a good time. Alright. Breath of Fire 3. What is... maybe I'm forgetting something. What's comparable to the Cup Noodles fiasco in Breath of Fire 3? Yeah, we'll roll with this for now. What did he turn into? I'm really not paying attention. I'm not doing a good job paying attention here. Turn into something bad. Did it freeze again? Are you freaking kidding me with this? Okay, hang on, hang on. Okay, give me a second here. Let me see. After these messages... Oh, you can see my stuff down there. There's a little bit of my stuff. Ooh, we're back. Okay. Now let me just turn this off. Honestly, because it interrupts like every day. Oh, it's stupid and bad. There we go. Like, way to take all the dramatic tension out of the final boss, cell phone. Camera, why? Why you do this, camera? There we go. The camera is très difficult. It's true. It's true. Through no fault of my own, except for the fact that I personally programmed that alarm to go off. But we're back. If it does it again, hit me. The sushi making contest. I don't remember that bit. I don't. Kill the dramatic tension with noodle talk. Oh, man. Can't get away from it. Can't get away from it. Which makes sense because we're playing a Final Fantasy right now. So, yeah. Makes sense that we would talk about Final Fantasy. Well, that is some pretty good damage output there, Chrono. Oh, yeah. Okay, now comes the time where we would actually like to do some of this. Use up all the weenie stuff here. One more. There we go. We got ourselves some speed tabs yet. Sure, why not? Oh my gosh, dude. I can't even... The thought of a Chrono Trigger remake is really hard to swallow. I hate when, like, this is happening more and more often, and it's alarming as heck. I will get people who send me, like, one of those sloppy YouTube videos of, like, AI generated animation. And they'll be like, see, like, this is what a Chrono Trigger sequel could look like. And I was like, I don't want it to look like that. You honestly want it to look like Gen AI? How far, and this is the thing, this is my thing right now. How far have we strayed from the notion of objective quality? That would be like, I'll eat anything. Audiences have been saying for decades now. I'll eat anything. Coming in drunk at 2 in the morning. Ah, what do you got here? It'll just be like a gummy bear and peanut butter. And like, yeah, okay. Then if you'll eat anything, then corporations can serve you anything. They can just make a generative AI Chrono Trigger and people eat that crap up. Man, we gotta have a renaissance, my friends. We have got to have a renaissance because we are in a dark ages here. A dark ages of postmodernist subjectivity. Travel through time with the power of Lotte Chocobars. Well, let's have a bit of MP using Confused Civ Luminary. Yeah, there's a shelter in here, so we're not going to worry about it. Can it be over? Will there ever be an end? We'll get to the bottom of this, Lavos. Oh, literally. Get to the bottom of you. Oh, yeah. Boogly, boogly, boogly. This is creepy. It's worse than Janet's place. He's like, I'm standing right here. No turning back now. Okay. So, what team would you folks like to see me try Lavos with? This will be tomorrow. BT dubs. Tomorrow we'll finish fighting off Lavos. We'll accept anything, and more we'll accept anything as long as it's Chrono Trigger branded. That's the same thing, Mole. That's the same thing. Like, clearly they're talking to a video game company. Like, if the video game company is like, now we'll sell you graham crackers. Like, yeah, they're probably not interested in that, but they're interested in the branding of the company, the branding of its IPs. Absolutely. Dum 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 dum. The gate for team of the end is Chrono Robot Ayla. I like that team. Strip the only 3 AI generated images out of my book, going back to 0 AI with it. Never a big part of it. Lack of authenticity is gross. For sure. I think, like, you did the right thing. If you're selling a product, I think that's a big issue. The degree to which you use it. is important as well. But I think that like there are different. What do I want to say here? There's gray matter, like the brain. You know, there's gray matter, but genuinely you want to see the human. That's the most important thing. Use Chrono, Marley, and Frog because that's your favorite party. Mr. Temper is real late, actually. I'm just about to end the stream. We're at Lavos. I don't know who I'm going to bring. We may bring out... Like, this is probably my favorite party right here. And there's a lot of YouTube videos that are just using them in thumbnails now. So it's like, it went from everybody being mad about it to now people are like, well, you know, actually. So, but yeah, we are not going to go ahead and fight him today. We'll fight him another time. We'll find him. I just got home. Oh, yeah, you missed out. Oh, the YouTube scripts for sure are definitely real obvious. The scripts are obvious. The animation is really obvious. The thumbnail is obvious. Where I kind of fall back is like, if you're going to make a meme, or like a joke, I really don't care if it's AI generated or not, but just don't sell me content, you know, that is fundamentally AI generated. Like, give me the human in that context, you know? Okay, let's see. Did he turn into a new? He did not. Ooh, boy. Okay. Hey, tomorrow we're going to beat Lavos. And maybe twice. We'll do the ending here and end this run. Then we'll start New Game Plus. And we'll try the Chrono solo fight. If we can't do that, then we'll try Chrono and Marley together. If we can't do that, then we'll play through the game and we'll try it again after that. All right, my friends. Until then, auf Wiedersehen. Sorry for all the camera issues today. What a punk that camera was. So hopefully we'll be done with that. Won't have any more issues after that. I don't even want to think about what I'm going to play after Chrono Trigger, honestly, because it's just too good. Like, I wish this had been the last one, but we still got to play other ones. There's not Sea of Stars. What's it called? Secret of the Stars. That might be the next one. That'll be a tonal jump from Chrono Trigger to Sea of Stars. Woof. Yes, I think we can allow that one through. Toodles, all that. Hey, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central. Weekdays. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your pets, tell your teachers, all that. I got your back. Okay, bye-bye.